We got married in 2017. I got to move into our little house, so we have owned and been in the house, Sarah for 6 years and myself for a little over 3. We have just loved this house for so many reasons.
Yeah, we've spent so much time here with our friends and our family over the last 6 years that we've owned the house. And we're looking forward to somebody else making memories in the house like we've been able to. I initially just really didn't like the idea of tearing the house down because we've enjoyed the house so much. The house is almost 70 years old. I know that other families have enjoyed this house before we owned it. And so the thought of it just being torn down and going into a landfill, that just didn't sit well with me. And we discovered not just the benefits of it not going into a landfill, but we also discovered that BuildUp does so many other good things with their properties in terms of them going to people who can benefit from them, people learning trades while they're being fixed up in their new location, and that really spoke to us. And so that's why we decided to move forward with BuildUp.
Biggest tools you can use to change the world, and I think using education, knowing that that conjoined with building wealth and equity in houses are really things that can help sustainably lift people out of poverty. And we spent probably 20 minutes talking with Mark, hearing about the mission of BuildUp and everything that they've done, and I just walked away saying we've got to do this, we've got to make this work because this is just such a great idea, it's such a great mission.
It's cool to see a house being reused as opposed to just being demolished, and the fact that it's going to a pretty good cause. I like it. It's encouraging for the neighborhood.
So we are about to roll out of here in West Homewood. This is our first West Homewood house, which we are really excited about. So as we roll out of West Homewood onto Green Springs into the city of Birmingham with a donated house, we are going to then land it in Inslee where our kids can work on it, rebuild it, and eventually own that home at graduation. Our students are learning the workforce skills, putting this house back together, and then becoming homeowners of their own place. At one point there was no house there, the next day there was a house, and within a month or so we can have a family living in it.
Wow. Well, I'm excited about that. I'm excited about what's going on in Inslee area and with BuildUp Inslee and kids being able to use their hands. You know, America is in a position now where the infrastructure and the housing are going to have to be rebuilt, and to have a group like BuildUp Inslee here is it's just awesome to know that these kids will be changing lives and their own lives as they learn to become the builders and architects of just not Birmingham, but of the global world. They will be building all over the world.